Hello, hello, and welcome back to 1000xRESIST. This is part 8. Last time, bad shit happened. A lot of sisters died. We're in the basement, in the subway, next to the horse statue. Uh, with the candlestick. I don't know. And we need to commune with Noah. So, we're gonna do that. Alright, Noah.
Are you ready?
Let us see. Let us commune.
Yes, let's do it.
Good, Watcher. Communions offer a special chance for learning. It's been some weeks since your first communion, when Fixer appeared, hasn't it?
Months, maybe? I'm not sure.
Neither am I.
All is well? You've been quiet, even quieter than usual.
Is that bad?
Nope, the quiet suits me fine. All right, inspired sister, let us meet the unknown. Again.
Secretary, let's begin.
Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Bizarre.
The us is a weave that can be unpicked.
Sure. I can also words at you. The light by the shadow makes us whole. See? I can also say
Where
nonsense.
are we?
There is a decoupling of substances. And a dangerous gravity.
Hi.
Nowhere. What is this place? Why is the All-Mother talking in such a strange way?
Watcher, you've seen things by now. Things beyond story time.
What's your point?
Well, what do you make of it all?
Story time is incomplete.
Story time is incomplete.
Watcher. Ha ha. Could even your short life be distilled into a handful of rhymes? I have been around for a very long time. To know the All-Mother is to know that there will always be things that you do not know.
You don't know this place, then?
This is my first time seeing it. It looks like a cave. A solutional one. Maybe limestone? They're all around the world, apparently. Historical records tell us people used to explore them for fun. I suggest we do the same. The world is full of wonders. I'll go ahead. Try and keep up.
Interesting. Noah is actually eager. I also just had another thought, which is like, this is like, now I'm just like in like wild conspiracy brain, which is like maybe Noah is the youngest, hiding in plain sight. After all, you would accumulate a great amount of knowledge over a long period of time. But I don't know. I'm still pulling for its president. I'm still pulling for that. There's dork in here. Listen, if I make 500 billion predictions, then one of them will be right, and I'll be like, aha! And I'll point to the clip. And then... and then it'll be like, I predicted you, story. I knew how it worked. Okay. I do love a cave. JK, I think caves are terrifying. The complete darkness where the sun never touches, and your eyes will never adjust, is scary as fuck.
Curious. This cavern is empty.
These rings. They look like the nodes we used to travel through memories.
Is that so?
They also look like the rings that appear over occupants.
Ah, very curious indeed.
You didn't know that?
Watcher, you are privy to many details that we are not. Do you know anything about your predecessor?
Not much.
Principal didn't say anything about her?
No.
She was very quiet and kept to herself. Bit of a loner. I liked her quite a lot, actually. We got along.
She joined the All-Mother? On the other side?
She did. She left in the middle of the night without telling a soul.
This is the one that that we heard in the rumor that Noah might have had a, well, more than friendly relationship with, shall we say.
Does that always happen?
Not always, but it's more common than not. Watchers also have a tendency to be very reserved.
I see.
Don't be so offended. I've just seen so many sisters come and go. You can't help but see patterns.
And you? The All-Mother denies you.
So, it's an eye for an eye. She called for me a long time ago. I just didn't answer.
What? Why not? Can you do that?
The train came and went. It came again and it went again. Every so often it comes for me still. I just never get on.
And Principal? She says nothing?
Watch her. Maybe you're not her favorite after all.
Interesting. You could just be like, nah, I don't want to go yet. Or maybe President favors Noah.
Interesting.
Like initializing?
Watcher, I think it's trying to speak to you.
Me?
You are the host of this communion, are you not?
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity. There is a you, and us, and a means to us. But there is a nothing, and it is not you, and nothing lasts forever.
Uh-huh. This kind of shit just kind of washes over me. I'm sure it's meaningful in some way. What? Forever?
What do you mean, forever?
There is the you that remains and remains.
Right.
I understand the words, but I don't understand
President.
the meaning.
Youngest?
I'm having a similar experience. Perhaps it's some kind of slang?
No.
Ask it something else.
Where did you come from?
Your home. Where is it?
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
What?
What happened? Where's Nowhere?
Don't be scared, Watcher. She'll be intact. This is just a communion.
Secretary, if we're following in the All-Mother's footsteps, maybe she had some strange encounter with the occupants, and we're experiencing that right now.
It's possible.
This is good. We can find out how to end them. I'm tired of watching sisters die.
I'm here for you.
What? Let's just find Nowhere.
But don't you get it? Don't you get it, Watcher? It's not the sister's fault. It's Iris's fault. I mean, I guess she does eventually get it, but like, you know. I want her to get it now. I want her to get it now. Okay, Heike, I'm a bit lost, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Heike, actually, we might be a little trapped. I'm not sure. Just like a teeny tiny bit trapped. Yeah, so we're back at this. Here we go. This is new. Jow! Or no, this is the pigeon girl.
Violet, emerald, and pewter. Such pretty colors. Such gentle coos. Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
Secretary, this girl is from another memory? How did she get here?
I don't know, Watcher. I'm not seeing any signs of corruption or misplaced data.
Did you know that pigeons are homing? No matter where you take them, they always want to go back home.
Okay. I'm sure that's meaningful in some way. Mother? Oh, Mrs. Kwan.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems? Free you from your responsibilities? Stupid, selfish girl. You have no idea what we have been through. You have no clue what we have protected you from.
We asked where the ring was from, and it sent us the memory of the girl of the pigeon who talked about pigeons and their homing instinct. And then it sent us the memory of Iris leaving home and being scolded by her mother through the door. So what the fuck does that mean?
Nowhere.
There you are.
What happened?
The cave has shifted. Watcher, do you happen to know these children?
Kind of. Iris. She knew them.
They're acting quite strangely. Are they always like this?
Well, children are strange.
I believe that ring is trying to communicate with us through them.
What could it be trying to say?
That's to be seen. Watcher, you never told me what Fixer said to you. Very well. I'll give you some space. Meet me up ahead.
Bye. Well, we'd have to animate her walking away, and we just can't have that.
I can't believe it's my last school dance. Will they play fast songs or slow songs?
Fast songs.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
Okay.
Lamau. Sure. I mean, that's what I would just say. Like, okay. Whatever, man. Bathroom boy.
Iris. Almost graduated, eh? I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
This was the bathroom boy.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. You still taking off to another continent?
Are you talking to me?
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
So this cave is where they're from? This cave is where the occupants are from? They're from within the earth, not outside of it? Because that's... The pigeon always wants to return home, right? So is that why the occupants are here? It's because they came back home?
My brother's so stubborn. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What kind of trouble?
Count yourself lucky. Trouble. Trouble. Please. So stubborn. My brother. Trouble.
My brother, trouble. So some of the occupants were bad, some of them were good, but they have enough troubles at home. I don't know. Wild mass speculation from cryptic bullshit. What the fuck am I looking at? Saturn? The sun? Nowhere? The ring. A star and a star. Like in a binary system? I know we can talk to nowhere, but what about these?
My brother and I, we need to run away. Before my parents, I don't want to say.
Okay.
My parents are fighting again. They keep circling one another. It's only a matter of time before they collide and destroy themselves. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out. Please don't tell anyone. We have enough trouble. I don't know what my...
Okay. So what? The occupants I don't know. I'm not piecing it together just from this. It's still too cryptic. Something about the occupants having trouble at home. Their parents, their creators, but Earth is their home. They have a homing instinct, so they came to Earth, and they're staying here. Or maybe they left their parents behind, but now their parents are destroying each other because of what they've done on Earth?
What are these hot spheres?
They're stars. Balls of very, very hot gas.
In a cave?
No, surely not. Stars only exist in space. Space. You know. Space? Space is up, above the sky. The real outside sky. You've seen the sun before, yes? In these memories? The sun is a star.
But there is only one sun.
How observant of you. Yes, there is only one star in our system. This, whatever we're seeing, must be another system. One with 2 stars. But why? Why are we being shown this?
The occupants.
The occupants must be showing us something.
Yes, almost certainly. Our friend has made a new home. No doubt it is expecting us. Watcher, we need to find a way to communicate with it.
Communicate? They're the ones who want to kill us. We need to rid them from our world.
These communions, they are one-way transmissions, are they not?
Yes, and?
And only we can listen, not them.
No,
then there's no harm in communicating, especially if it means we can glean more valuable information. I'm glad you agree. The key may be with these strange apparitions around the cavern. Perhaps if we mimic the way they speak. Go now. Please perform your function faithfully. We can speak about what you discover, if you'd like.
I have layers now that I can go to? The pigeon girl. A star and a star. A star and a star and a star. A solar system. Is it ours? It's hard to see. I see a ringed planet like Saturn. Don't really see the Earth. I always thought that the planets on the most internal orbit were larger, or smaller, I mean, than Earth. But the third planet from the sun does have a single moon. Could be Earth. As Look Outside proved. By the way, watch Look Outside. My playthrough of Look Outside. My favorite game ever. My favorite game of 2025, shall we say. I don't know anything about astronomy. I'm an idiot. So I don't know what I'm looking at. But, you know, it's fine.
Livestock, companions, wartime messengers. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back.
Right. That shadow on the ground looks so strange.
Livestock, pigeons are homing. If you love them.
Are the occupants a creation of humanity that they sent off into the stars and that came back? Like, they came back and it destroyed them? Because we still don't know what was even going on with Johnson and Mimi. Like, we don't know. Like, their whole thing, we don't even know what their whole deal was. What were Johnson and Mimi talking about creating hundreds of thousands of? Like,
they've outlasted civilizations. Cities are hostile, and yet they live on. Hunt them, and new pigeons will take their place.
You can't kill the occupants. Is that what they're saying?
Violet, emerald, and pewter, the colors chosen for you by our ancestors. Coo, coo. Do you like its colors?
Violet, emerald, and pewter. Colors chosen for you by our ancestors. I don't know. Like, again, like it points to like their creation of humanity or their creation of Earth. I don't know.
Fascinating. What do you think, Watcher?
They're going a long way.
Maybe a pilgrimage? Perhaps their system became inhospitable.
Perhaps? Their binary system. Their parents are fighting. We have enough trouble at home. They're looking for a new home. They've outlasted civilizations. Kill the pigeons and they just come back. So, and it's a journey. So, their binary star system was dying. They came to Earth to find a new home. Because they're resilient? Is that how it is? A star. Just one. They're communicating through Mrs. Kwan now?
Iris is helping you out?
Talking to Zhao.
I know that moving here is very hard. Yes, I remember this when I first came here.
They having difficulty assimilating to the world as it is.
Am I so awful? Huh? So wretched and vile? I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
They can't go home.
I still can't get used to this weather. The cold. But the first thing I noticed was the taste of the water.
This place wasn't made for them. Or rather, they weren't made for this place.
You have to be extra careful. No one is looking out for you here. You understand?
They have to protect themselves.
She is working on her language skills. You need to help her. She says that you understand her.
They want us to understand them. They want us to try to communicate.
Sure, they may be nightmares, but at least I'm somewhere I feel I belong.
Bad memories of home are still memories of home? Huh.
Do you see this, Watcher?
I wasn't even looking up.
This is our home. Our star system.
Okay, it is ours.
The sphere of light. That's the sun?
Correct. Every other big sphere in our system, all 8 of them rotates around the sun, caught in its gravity.
Like us, to the All-Mother.
You could say that.
Noah, what if a big sphere breaks away? What happens?
I guess it would drift into space, grow cold, and for all intents and purposes disappear into the darkness. A rogue sphere.
And then what? It would drift forever?
There is a chance, infinitesimally small, that it may drift into the orbit of another star or some other celestial body.
That's romantic.
And unlikely. What's guaranteed, what's destiny, is that our sun grows large with age and engulfs us, burning us to a crisp. In the end, our fate is always incineration. That is, if these visitors from far away don't have other plans.
mostly just trying to take this all in because it's very confusing. Hello?
Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here. Like it or not, you, off to another...
Right, they want to stay. Like, they're not leaving. Like, they're never gonna leave. We get it. They're stubborn. They're not leaving.
If you're ever looking for me, well, you know where to find me. Here.
Yes, you will be here on Earth. I get it.
Like it or not, you, off to another...
Oh my god. Okay, are you the other one?
I'm just listening to this podcast about how many people should actually be on this planet. Turns out, it would be best if we got rid of, like, half of us. But we should keep the good ones, like you.
Huh. Yeah, not touching that with a 10-foot pole. There was a lot of scares about overpopulation are mostly fueled by racism. So I don't want to get into it. Yeah, what are they trying to say through that? Like, they needed space too, so that's why they needed they came here, they're not leaving. They needed their space, so they killed humanity, but they didn't mean to kill all of us? Is that what it means?
Earth. Our very own big sphere.
It's trapped in like a tesseract or something.
What do you think?
It's striking.
It's making me thirsty.
Earth is 71% water, not too dissimilar from our bodies.
And the other spheres?
Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were named after ancient gods.
I saw a cross in another memory.
Oh, these gods are even more ancient than that. Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Mars, the Roman god of war.
And Earth? What was it named after?
Dirt.
Dirt?
Yes, dirt. I wonder, what were they thinking when they came here?
What is it that they're building around us?
I can only speculate.
Is this just a game to you, Knower? Dozens of our sisters are dead. We need answers.
And what kind of answers would you like to find, Watcher? Quick, easy answers? Or correct ones?
Yeah, they're building some sort of tesseract around us. Which, like, I wonder, right? Noah was talking about our fate to be incinerated, right? Because, like, eventually the sun will go through, like, an expansion phase and it'll engulf all of the inner planets. That'll happen so infinitesimally long into the future that is completely irrelevant to any living human being. But that is a thing that will happen. Or that is projected to happen, shall we say. So I wonder, though, right? The occupants may have fled their home system, their home binary system, because their quote unquote their parents were fighting. The two stars that made up their binary system maybe were undergoing that process of expansion and destroying each other and the system around them. So maybe this like tesseract that they're building around Earth, because they said that they're not going anywhere, right? This is their home now. They're not going anywhere. So maybe they're building this tesseract around the planet to protect it from eventually being destroyed and engulfed by the sun. I don't know how you would ever possibly be able to do such a thing. But it's all sci-fi bullshit anyway, right? So maybe that's what they're doing. Well, I guess we need to go talk to the occupant's ring. Initializing.
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
trouble at home.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Resonance.
A positive response. If I were to guess, the occupant wants to confirm your knowledge.
Right. Did we understand?
Test, Watcher. For you.
For Iris.
Let's follow through with it and see what happens.
I don't want to talk to occupants.
We must follow in her footsteps.
Finish the occupant test.
There is us, and we have a compass.
Pigeons are homing.
Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home.
Resonance.
There's an us, and we have a compass. They had some way to find Earth. Maybe... No. Maybe... Again, I don't know. Were they from Earth? Or could they just sense that there was life here, and so they came here?
There is a then and a creeping dispossession.
There is a then and a creeping dispossession. Right, homesickness. The nightmare of remembering your destroyed home.
I dream every night of going back home. Haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
Resonance. There is a landing and a remaining.
Stay here.
Off to another continent. I'm going to stay here.
There is a strand, and it loosens.
After the dance, we're the occupant chasing us and Zhao.
Wait, hold on. Please, Iris, Iris, help!
We are the occupant chasing Iris and Zhao.
Stop! I don't want this! I said, wait! I said stop! Iris! Where are you?我想去大学啊。
I'm sorry, Zhao. You didn't get to go.
我想有好成绩。 I was just getting used to things.
Who have we been communing with the whole time? Iris? We see Iris.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Were we just inside an occupant?
Not inside. I believe we were an occupant.
How is that possible?
The occupants must be communing with the Allmother somehow. I'm not sure how.
They're fucking, according to Fixer.
I imagine that it can.
Do what you do?
Yes,
They need to be stopped. We need to find a way. Let's go.
of course, Watcher.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
Don't take this the wrong way, Iris, but I'm looking for someone a bit more neutral, more default. You know what I mean?
I thought you hate when I look like you. No offense, Iris. I'm looking for someone more neutral, more default. Were they looking for Zhao?
I'm suffocating in here. I want to practice real science. No more eyeball dissections.
Do you think the great thinkers ever asked for permission?
Okay.
I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, 帮我呀! Help! Over and over.
They know all this. I wonder if we've even been communing with Iris this whole time, or if we've been communing with an occupant. Because they know all of these stories that we saw. Oh boy.
There's no doubt the rings are important. Watcher, what do you think they are?
A tool?
A tool? A tool? For whom, though? And if they were built, what is their function? It does seem the ring is the center of their nervous system.
Why would Iris be shown this?
The real question is, did she consent?
Fascinating. I've never seen cells organized in this way to view my own insides from the outside. What an opportunity to be both subject and observer. Triangles. Helixes.
Huh.
Swirly. Like a ballet of possibilities twists beneath my surface. The very fabric of me is transforming.
Right.
Like the very...
Because the virus was something that they created, right? Or it's something that came with them. And it changed people. It killed most of them, but it changed them on a molecular level. Or not a molecular level, on a genetic level. And it made Iris immortal and immune. So what does that mean, right? A scientist, did you think the great thinkers ever asked for permission? So they didn't ask for permission. They just did it, right? They felt like they were disappearing, so they screamed for help. But the great thinkers never asked for permission. The us, the you.
Voila. It almost looks like the real thing.
I've practiced so much during the summer. Now I'm ready for a human subject. Why can't I capture him? What am I missing? The eyes? The nose? The mouth? The inner soul is so hard. If only I could paint the things I see in my head. It's like my own body betrays me. My hands shake too much. You know what my teacher says? No matter how hard you try, a little bit of you always ends up in the work.
So the body, the red body, these twisted, strange ersatz, headless things. If the ring, maybe the ring is the occupant. The ring is them, and the body is an image that they're projecting as a form of communication, as a form of replication, as a form of... I don't know.
They chose a human form. Why would they do that?
They wanted to understand us?
They wanted to know what it was like to be human?
I wonder if they like it. Human bodies are so inconvenient, so perishable.
The us and the you. Zhao.
You said no one will like me until I'm not so. But you are my, 怎么说? Role model.
Right.
I tried. You know, I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear. As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker, if I can keep watching you dance, making videos of you.
Right. They tried to imitate us, but they couldn't. Not really. Not perfectly. Not even adequately. But they still want to be with us.
You know, I thought if
That's the meaning that I take from this. They don't want us gone, they want to be with us.
The body is awkward, forced into another's flesh, trying to be something it's not.
Do you think we're destined to be like her? Like Iris?
You're the Watcher. You would know better than any of us. What's your verdict?
I don't know. Are we destined to be like Iris? No, I absolutely don't think so. I think they have a choice to make different decisions. They're different people.
We do have a choice still.
But how big is our possibility space? And who defines it? Humans were obsessed with individualized choice.
A gift and a gift and a gift. These stars.
Do you want to open my present? I picked it out just for you. Something to help.
Right. They gave Iris immunity. They wanted to help.
I know. My accent is still bad. I'm trying my best.
Honestly, Zhao's voice actress's accent, whether she's affecting it or if it's her real accent, is like, she's very clear to me. She's got a very good clarity. I feel like Iris was being cruel to her as always.
垃圾桶. I mean, laptop. I keep forgetting that you don't speak Mandarin.
Right. They're trying to talk to us, but it's hard. They know that it's easy to misunderstand them, but they gave us a present that they picked out just for us. They wanted to help.
A gift, it seems. What could it be?
A weapon, a device, a friend? A device? A friend? No, a device.
Something to help.
That's possible. Maybe something for the communication barrier.
Secretary?
We understand their words, but not their meaning. Yet the way they are speaking seems difficult for high degrees of specificity. Perhaps they transmit meaning and intention in another way. It's possible they do not primarily communicate with sound.
What would they use instead?
Gesture? Picture? Some kind of modality not capable by humans? Telepathy. Human language unfolds through time linearly. Maybe their language does not. If we can call it a language at all.
Communion.
Unfortunately, all the linguists are dead.
Sentry, or secretary, right? The gift is secretary. Communion is the gift. Communion is how they speak. Because Iris is just a mutant. She didn't come up with this communion technology. This thing that we're doing right now isn't just some thing that she made up. Like, she's not a scientist. She was a musician. Like, at best. She didn't have anything going for her as far as we know. No talents or skills. So the gift was secretary? Because we don't know secretary's provenance. Initializing.
The S is a weave that can be unpicked.
Open my present. Become like Iris. Fabric of me. A human subject.
The very fabric of me is transforming.
Right. They want to change. They wanted to try and change themselves to be more like us.
Resonance. There is a you, and it has a pattern we are looking at.
A human subject.
Now, I'm ready for a human subject.
Resonance.
Right. They were looking at us.
There is a comfort in a new camouflage.
Become like Iris.
I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear.
Resonance. We take from you and you take from us.
Open my present.
Do you want to open my present?
There is a strand and it loosens.
Murderers. An occupant in the distance. Am I meant to zip zop zoodle? We haven't zip zop doodled in quite some time. But we've been seeing these the whole time, right? And they look like the occupants' rings. The occupants themselves are the rings, not the bodies. So, have the occupants been communicating to because this is the thing. How have we been seeing memories that Iris has never even participated in? Because the occupants communicate that way. The occupants know, not Iris. The occupants sit on the ruins of human civilization. This gyrocopter that we saw at the beginning of the book, flying away toward the city. There's Mimi inside.
Iris. I wanted you to see this. These murderers. They killed your friends. They killed your family. They killed everyone you ever knew. We've tried talking to them. We sent signals. Every kind of signal we could think of. We even played them Bach. Can you believe that? Nothing. I guess they can't appreciate a good tune. Look, Iris, I know some of the things we've done to you. They're unforgivable. They would not pass under normal circumstances. I can understand why you're acting out, but things are going very badly for the 50. Much worse than is generally known. We're losing contact with the other facilities one by one. Their last communications are disturbing. Iris, I need you to think more than one step ahead. I need you to endure. Humanity needs you to endure. Please. What do you say? Will you help me return the world to normal? Will you behave?
Fuck Bach. And fuck you.
Right. Iris was never the person to ask that.
Secretary, why would she refuse?
The All-Mother seems to work in mysterious ways.
Lamau. No, she's just a child, and she always has been.
Why would she not help them? The occupants are our enemies.
She must have had her reasons.
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, I'm very biased against Iris. I think she's been a terrible mom. I think she's a bad person. She's cruel, vindictive, controlling. You know, just terrible. Tyrannical. But, she was just a child faced with sort of the worst thing to ever happen in human history. Well, or one of the worst things to ever happen in human history, anyway. And, she was found wanting, I suppose. But still, maybe the occupants were communing with Iris, and so she felt sympathy toward them that Johnson and Mimi didn't, because they weren't receiving the communion. I don't know. This shadow. And right, this is all... We need to remember. The shadow reminded me. We need to remember. This is all framed as us reliving the events of this game after having killed the All-Mother, or at least stabbed her in the back. And ourselves in a blindfold, like a just version of ourselves, forcing us to watch it again from the beginning. That's the framing. Like, it's hard to remember and keep that in mind because it's been almost 8 hours since that time. But anyway, I shouldn't be so vindictive against a character in a story. I'm just not a huge fan of Iris at all, as is probably very clear. But I'm sure, but obviously, she went through her own troubles. I mean, that's the thing that I think is really good about this game, is that even if you find Iris detestable, the game does not necessarily make her, like, universally, detestable. Like, she was a person if she was just a person living in the modern world and had never been placed in any of these situations, she would be at most guilty of being kind of a shitty friend. And she was barely an adult by the time she had to make some of the biggest decisions of her life, which is unfair, and who wouldn't be found in sort of a difficult situation in that way. And so, I do appreciate how well the game characterizes Iris and all of the characters within its scope as, like, very textured, multi-layered people. Even if I end up still just being like, fuck Iris. A reordering.
It seems Healer's theory is correct. They were indeed chosen by the occupants.
Chosen to die or chosen to suffer?
They wanted to hurt us.
Want? Need? Desire? We can't be so sure.
Knower, whose side are you on?
Does it matter?
You're just above it all then?
And what makes you so certain?
Why would Iris not tell us about all this?
We're seeing it now, aren't we? Watcher, let's focus on the matter at hand.
Yeah, I think it's kind of rich to be looking at Knower and acting like, why are you being so detached? It's like, isn't that the point of what we're doing?
Everything happens for a reason. In detention every season.
No, not this kid again. No. Not him again.
Never stop trying. One day I'll be flying. People learn different. Who am I to say no? The bad kids stay, the good kids go.
The bad kids stay, the good kids go. It's like, is it like the rapture? Like they raptured people and took them into, like, I don't know, their tesseract in the sky or whatever? Or did they think that death was the kinder thing for the good people?
People who am the bad kids.
Huh. Okay.
Symptom: burning and irritation in the mouth and nose. Symptom: symptom: the rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Statue of Zhao crying in the background. Like gorgeous imagery.
Symptom: difficulty swallowing. Symptom: blurred vision. Symptom: burning and redness of the eyes.
I've seen it so many times. A sister slips, a mask cracks, and then it's as if the ocean wants its water back. Becomes rather rote, doesn't it?
How can you say that? Their skin, their face changes shape.
Maybe that's why you're the Watcher, and I'm not.
Huh. A reordering. The bad kids stay, the good kids go. This is the only one we can still talk to.
Symptom:
the rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes. Knower is actually sticking with us through most of these layers. Mimi?
I couldn't believe it when I first read it. Everyone got sick. Everyone but you. With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now, when your only hope is a scalpel of your own.
It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris. It all seems the world is natural.
Okay.
Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, but your eyes have dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
Okay.
So the All-Mother was chosen also.
Chosen to endure?
To persist in a different world.
So they're trying to make the world different. They're not leaving, they're staying. They're trying to preserve the world against the destruction of the sun. Not all humans were cut out to live in that world. Or they also believed that the humans would also be a threat to destroying the world upon which they wanted to now live. So they killed the bad ones with the disease, but they kept the quote-unquote good ones, the ones that would be fit to live in the new worlds with no sun.
To be immortal.
Nowhere, do you think she's together with them?
What makes you say that?
Fixer said...
So it comes out. Fixer did actually betray us.
Is that how you see it?
It's clearly how you saw it. Or could it be that you were just jealous?
What? What? Jealous that Fixer knew something that we didn't, was closer to the Allmother than we were? I don't get it. A choice. Yeah, what are all these called? A reordering, a substance, a remains, a choice. Iris is the only other person we can talk to
I can't
here.
take it anymore. Ma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They stole my body, my hair, my mouth. They stole everything of ours and called it theirs. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
They took her... Right. The first clones. They used her as a blueprint to create her clones. And her clones were used as soldiers to fight the occupants, right? That was the idea.
I saw her walking around like it was nothing. We even made eye contact. That bitch looks just like me. I saw her face. I don't recognize myself in her. I never looked like that. I cut her throat. They came to take more of my hair today. They'll just make more. They keep dying. Exposed to the virus. They cry out like everyone else. They tell me to stop watching, but I can't.
The shadows. Again, the shadow work is so freaking good.
I was right. There were others before us. Here in our orchard with Iris. We were not the first. So you knew that. Who else knows?
Healer.
And by extension, principal. Interesting.
How did the disease get in?
Well, I think we both know the answer to that.
Yeah, it's because of Iris. Alright, I understood way less of that communication, so not sure how the test is gonna go. Initializing.
There is a fundamental reordering.
The bad kids stay.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go.
Resonance.
Right.
There is a decoupling of substances in a dangerous gravity.
In a dangerous gravity. Expulsion of all fluids. Right. The killing. The killing of the humans.
The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Resonance. There's the you that remains and remains.
You haven't aged a day.
The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day.
Resonance.
There is a choice and we will not make it.
I wish everyone
here would just fucking drop dead.
They don't want that. There's a choice to make and they will not make it. They do not want to kill everyone here.
There is a strand, and it falls away.
For me, we are an occupant again.
Everyone stand clear. Whatever you do, do not provoke it. Iris, what are you doing? Get back!
So we're Iris.
These are for me?
There is a decoupling of substance and a dangerous gravity.
Right. The death of humans.
There is the you that remains, and remains.
Iris doesn't die.
All right.
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
We do not want to kill everyone here. A fundamental reordering.
There's a fundamental reordering. I understand this, and I accept your gift. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
She chose to kill all of the clones created by the 50.
Iris. Oh, God, my eyes. What have you done?
Goodbye, Johnson.
She whispers to an occupant. That's what Fixer said. She is the interpreter between humanity and the occupant, and she is the worst interpreter they could have ever chosen. That's what's going on. The good kids stay, the bad kids stay, the good kids go.
Watcher, wait.
You. You're one of them.
Secretary is a device for communication with the occupants.
Were you faking this whole time?
No!
No, I'm your...
When Fixer warned me, you didn't say a word. And now she's gone. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Watcher, please.
Don't talk to me.
I don't remember anything. It must be...
Don't talk to me!
Principal has one too. Remember, Watcher? Principal has a secretary too. So this is an occupant.
You are the you that remains.
So secretary is an occupant. So these tesseracts are them?
That remains and remains.
We take from you, and you take from us.
A recognition, a bond.
There is a nearness, and its gravity is echoing.
Resonance.
An entanglement.
There is the us with the pattern I am threading.
Resonance.
There is a me, and it's yours for the taking.
I accept your gift.
What? What? Dude, how long have we been going? I have been like so into this. Oh, we're already over an hour. Okay, I'm not gonna stop here. We're not stopping here yet. We're gonna get to a good stopping point.
Watcher, wait, Watcher, please. Watcher, wait, Watcher, please, please.
Enough. How can it be enough?
Watcher, you're being a child.
Thank you.
You want to know what Fixer said to me? I'll tell you. She said the All-Mother withholds immunity, that she lashes out, that she whispers to occupants. Everything Fixer said was true. I made a horrible mistake, no. She was just trying to help us. And I killed her for it. I killed her. I killed her.
Watcher, are you done? I said, are you done? Watcher, can I ask you something? Are you hungry?
You're not listening.
Are you cold, sick, hurt? Do you not have a room of your own? A mask to protect you? Sisters who love you?
Nowhere. We can't ignore this.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, I don't know. But we have to do something.
Haven't you seen by now what she is capable of? Haven't you seen the lives of humans past? Our life is good. She protects us. She is a god in her own right.
Ooh, I did not realize that Noah would be pulling for Iris in this way.
You're gonna let all this go because you're comfortable?
You Watchers are all the same, so prone to outbursts of feeling.
Okay, just cause don't bring your ex into this, okay?
Have you ever stopped to think before you act? If you did, maybe Fixer would still be alive. I lied to you. About your predecessor? Yes, she was quiet. Yes, she kept to herself, but she would feel so many things all the time. She didn't leave on the train. I found her dead one night in her room. She killed herself. In a bout of useless passion and protest. Has anything changed? No. Except she's dead now. And I have you instead of her.
Nowhere. We're supposed to be fighting the occupants. Not this.
But Secretary didn't deserve that. For one of the first real things that Secretary said to us was that he didn't want to die.
You must learn to live with the mistakes you've made.
But what am I living for?
Who cares? What does it matter? Just be happy that you are living. Thank the All-Mother and your sisters and your good fortune. Do you remember what I told you? I want you to listen this time. Listen carefully. There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Wow. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. I'm surprised that we killed Secretary. You know, even if they didn't know, even if he didn't know that he was an occupant or whatever. Even if they are an occupant. I'm so confused. Like, I feel like Secretary is a device to communicate with occupants. I didn't think that Secretary was an occupant. But I don't know. I guess Secretary was an occupant. And the rings and the human bodies, all of that stuff, that's just like a tool that they've made. That's a facsimile of humanity that they've made. And it's a bad one. Anyway. So now we see the thing in the corner. That's the occupant. Chapter 5. Well, we should stop, but we're going to see the beginning of Chapter 5, obviously. I'm like so hungry to finish this game.
I just wish I had done it differently. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes. Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
Fixer.
Different approach, same result. It's fine.
It's not fine. Why do we always say that?
Who knows? Some old thing?
Nothing's the same anymore.
Guess not.
You came to me.
Yep. Time to help Mom kill some occupants.
You needed help.
You're not jealous?
You trusted me.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again? Hey, I was gonna live it up.
I was reckless. Stupid.
That's not what I said.
I killed you.
I finally get to see how this train works.
Is that the thing that she stabs Iris with? Is the shattered fragment of Secretary?
It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get...
You were good to me.
Seems like it.
Fixer, if I could do anything...
I'll text.
To make it right.
I'm not one for rules.
I would.
Well, how convenient. I always thought you'd get called first. Better late than never.
Train is departing, sisters.
Hey, Watcher. You don't want to miss this one.
We get on the train. And there's nowhere. Great, but I would love a moment to just, you know, pause the game and save and sort of not proceed.
Imagine someone holding your hand whenever you're scared.
Okay. I think we're gonna cut the part here, and I guess I'm gonna keep going right after this. So for me, there won't be any break, but for you guys, it'll be a little break. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.